Hey everyone, I'm back with a video for YouTube and I am here to make birria tacos. I was in the market, literally wish I would have recorded and made videos on it, but my phone was dying and was trying to find the Arbol chili. So what I'm going to do is just cut the stems off and open it up, take all the seeds out, put it on a boil on the stove. I have 8 of them. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 Archo chili. I don't know if you guys can see because the setup is crazy, but 1 second, let's switch sides. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is take 2. So what we're going to do is rehydrate these and make the best sauce you ever made in your life. So, okay guys, this is my first time actually making this. I don't have kitchen scissors, so I don't feel like being ghetto. So I'm taking all the seeds out. Okay? So just like this, just take all the seeds out. Hope you guys can see. Take all the seeds out of here. And we're going to put this on a boil. So again, I have 8 of the Archo boil, and I'm taking all of the seeds out. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do here is take out the flakes, take out the chili, dried chili out of the boiling water, and I'm going to put it into my food processor, just like so. Okay, next we're going with the can of chili chipotle sauce. If I can get it open. Okay, so go ahead and dump it in there like so. This thing will be spicy. What? So let me swoosh some of that water that we added. Make sure we get all that out of there. Dry time. So of course I'm gonna leave all of the amount of how much I'm adding in the description box below. Some marjoram seasoning. Some chipotle chili powder. There's a half a teaspoon of this. But, you know, I'm eyeballing it because I know how much I want. And we're going to add some cumin. Some salt. Just a little pinch of it. Okay, 2 tablespoons of garlic paste or fresh garlic if you have it, like the garlic cloves. And 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, so that's 1. And this is just to balance the flavor profile of the spicy. Okay? So if you like spicy, you don't need the brown sugar. 2. So that one I did measure. Okay. So now, of course, I'm going to pour in this from the chilies. This is the water, the juice. Now, I shouldn't have poured too much because this is a food processor, so not really a blender, so it may make a mess. So I'm not going to record it because I don't want y'all seeing that I did this in a food processor. Make sure y'all do it in a blender. Okay, so let's look at this. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can. Ooh. Ooh. Did she just make this sauce? OMG. Okay, y'all. So, it's almost there. I'm really feeling this. So I made a mess a little bit. Splashed everywhere. This is the sauce, y'all. So normally they make this birria taco with goat meat, but instead I put the beef chuck bottom, and you see all the marbling on it. So you definitely want to get something with the marbling. What I did was chop it up into cube-like sections, like so. And as you can see, good amount, generous amounts. I chopped it up. So what I'm going to do is I don't want to put too much seasoning on it so it can burn on the pan. You don't want to season it too much. So then we'll put that on the pan. I sliced it up into manageable sized pieces. So just only use salt. Every time I show this bowl, I be so mad y'all can see my hole. So let me turn it around. So next I'm gonna just dice this onion. Chelsea, you owe me a cutting board. Thanks in advance. Okay, so once you get your meat to the color of your liking, flip it over, and it should be brown. I like mine looking like that, so let's keep on cooking this until it gets to your liking. However you like it. You like it brown? Right now, I'm just pan searing the meat, but later in the video, I do put it in the oven for about 2 to 3 hours on a 260-degree heat. I added in the white onion and the tomato paste along with my garlic paste. So you just work that in, and you use your stove on a medium heat because you do not want to burn your onions. So let's just work this around the pan like so. Next, you're just going to add some garlic powder, some onion powder, and whisk this around and get a good mixture. And then we're going to add in our delicious sauce that we made earlier. Okay, so you put your meat inside that sauce and you let it cook for a couple hours. Okay, so here I'm just pouring more sauce into the pan just so my meat can get real tender. Okay, and don't forget your cinnamon stick. That is the last step for this process, but pop that lid on there and put it on for 350 degrees or put it on medium heat. Okay, so this is me doing a fork test. You just break it apart and it's nice and well done. The sun went down so my lighting is off, but you guys can see it, right? Then I let my chicken soak into the sauce, and this is how your chicken should look. Nice and shredded and delicious. Doesn't it look good, y'all? So I use queso cheese, and you want to shred it, but whatever cheese you prefer that melts good, you can use that. Okay, so what you want to do is dunk your corn tortilla into that sauce, that juicy sauce. It's making my mouth water watching it. So, okay, so you dunk it in there and you let it sit in the sauce for about 45 seconds on both sides. Let it marinate. And then you put it on your skillet. You know, this is a bad angle, but first you let it sit for about 60 seconds and you add your cheese and you add your meat and then you add your cheese again, guys. Don't forget to add the cheese. It's not shown here in the video, but don't forget to add your cheese. So, yeah. Then I'm going to just need you to fold that layer over and get some cheese melt action going. And here, I know I'm so far away, guys, but listen what I'm telling you. This is going to make the best taco. You flip it over and you press down on it to have some cheese melt action. This is it right here. So watch what I'm doing, and this is what it should look like. You see all of that? It's sizzling. It's looking real juicy and tasty. Good.